Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, the one and only GOAT, Geek of all trades. My name is CrazerCap, and if you've never been here before, we do all kinds of stuff, just like my moniker implies. I'm a gamer, a streamer, a YouTuber, Twitch content creator, VTuber, obviously, former band geek, current IT employee. I work on computers too. I do sketch art, model kit builds. I create and wear cosplays. Excuse me. I need some water here in a minute. I mean, you name it. I'm a geek on it. I'm a Star Trek fan, Star Wars fan, old school TV shows like Knight Rider, The A-Team, MASH. Trying to think of other ones. I Love Lucy. You name it. But just like I am, geek of all trades, we do a little bit of everything here, and we do try to follow a schedule. This is what our normal schedule looks like. Last couple of nights, I've pushed it out a little bit to 8 p.m. or tried to keep it to 8 p.m. But usually Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays is 7:30 p.m. Central. It's where we do what we call CrazerCap plays, and that's where we'll say we'll play or do whatever. And then Saturdays we've got our Super Mario 35 Continued Interest Server weekly tournament. The tournament itself, depending on the week, will either start at 2 or 8 p.m. Central. We will go live 1 hour beforehand to start warm-ups. Tonight we are here. We're going to be continuing on with the story of Bravely Default. If you've never heard of it, it is a excuse me. It is a game that's very, very similar. Well, pretty much in the same vein as Final Fantasy. Kind of the spiritual successor to the video game Final Fantasy, The Four Heroes of Light. Actually, the exact same art style. But I don't think it's technically a full-blown Final Fantasy game. Anyway. Oh, excuse me. Well, happy Friday, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good day. We've been having kind of a rough week over here. I want to apologize for the delayed start. I initially pushed it out to 8 p.m. because I knew we had to have some yard work done. Our backyard was starting to look like a damn jungle. I had to push it out a little bit further. We've been having a little bit of little struggles here in the shop or in the house. Nothing bad, bad. Don't worry. It's, to make a long story short, my fiance's had a rough week, rough couple of weeks actually. Something involving her and her friends and a Discord server. It's been well, I'm not going to really talk about it that much. I don't think she would really want it shared. I'm not going to make any of this public, but there's just a bit of a disagreement or an argument. So I'm just trying to be there for her as best I can, and stress, tensions, everything is all pretty high. And I'm trying to just be there as best I can for her. So I apologize. It was kind of was there just trying to be there for her. So I pushed it out for my own personal reason. But yeah, it's been a rough week for me as well. As I said before, in my day job, I work IT. Had a lot of computers I needed to get done, got that done, and also went to my boss's other business to lend a hand here and there. They do electronics recycling, and I occasionally get to go over and give them a hand when they need help processing things a little bit faster or whatnot. Spent a day basically doing monitor testing to figure out which monitors are good, which ones are bad. You know, can these be sold, sort of thing. A lot of lifting and hauling, and a lot of these monitors are basically in these big cardboard bins, and once you get down to the bottom, some of those monitors are hard to reach, especially for me, who I'm only 5'8", so, and I got a gut on me, I'll admit. um, oh, goodness gracious, what is going on with me today? I'm just freaking wore out. But anyway, yeah, despite the delayed start, I am here, ready to go. I think before we get started here, we'll kind of recap what happened on Wednesday. Give me a second here. I'll wait for the next song to start. So to recap, basically, we started off with working through the Duchy of Eternia, and managed to get completely through that. Faced off against both Victor and Victoria. Both of them are now gone, and I'm sorry for saying so, but Victoria, I'm glad she's gone because she was just a terrible goddamn character. I don't care if the character is a little girl, she is a poor excuse for a human being. She literally murdered the water vestal in cold blood and didn't really give two shakes of a rat's crap-covered backside. We managed to work through that. We faced off against Idia's father, Brave Lee, the Grand Marshal of the Duchy of Eternia. Now, we also managed to work our way somehow, some way through the final temple and awaken the Earth Crystal. So now all 4 crystals have been awakened, and Aerie has instructed us that the only thing left for it is to find something called the Holy Pillar, where she will absorb the light of the Holy Pillar with her brooch, as she's done with the 4 crystals, and use that power to seal the Great Chasm. And that's where we stand now. We have to get back onto the ship and fly our happy asses around the map until we find the Holy Pillar. But don't forget, I've played this game. I know what's going on. So, all I'm going to say is, if you guys think this is anywhere close to the end of the game, you're sadly mistaken. So, there is still one hell of a roller coaster ride in store for you guys. So, with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump over. And yes, as always, the music you're hearing is from Bravely Default itself. Specifically, this song is the airship theme, which we'll be hearing again here in just a few minutes. Once again, I'm playing the game through a 3DS emulator called Citra Nightly. I do technically own the game, yes. It's somewhere buried in my closet. I just don't know where. Hell, I've got my 3DS right here next to me. We got somebody checking out my Twitter, liking my posts. Thank you very much, Shadow, for the likes there. But we're gonna go ahead and get started here. There we go. There we got Tiz. Hello, Tiz. And don't worry, I actually have water with me tonight. Not Pepsi. Can you believe it? Whoa, heads up. Hold on. I'm trying to adjust my camera here. Hold on. Okay, seriously, for real? What? Like, I had problems with my camera last time, too. Let me pull this back up. Easy. There. I swear, I don't know if it's something with VC face or what, but it just always feels like I'm leaning over this direction. I don't know why. Anyway, we're already on Grand Ship, the iconic airship of the game. And there's that song again, like I was talking about. It's called Boats Soaring Through the Heavens. Whatever's in that light, it's strong. I know technically we just pulled from this save, but I'm going to save it again. I don't care. What do we got for items? We've got a crap load of... Okay, we should be good here. And then everybody, we got Freelancer. Ability, let's... Excuse me. I'm going to put Auto Spear Blade. On as many of these guys as I can, so that should hopefully help a little bit. What Auto Spear Blade does is essentially, if we attack, physical attacks can, if we attack without any of the spell fencer elements attached to the blade, it basically does auto spear, or in Final Fantasy terms, osmose, which means it takes the damage from the target and turns it into MP and gives it to us. Sorry, I forgot I had to actually fly to the Holy Pillar. Might be beneficial. Okay. For those who have never seen the game before, this is the Great Chasm. This is what we're trying to close. The whole point of the game. And on the map you see above my head that little yellow caption bubble there with the exclamation mark. That is where we need to go. Because that is what we're looking for. That is the Holy Pillar.
Eri, that light is almost blinding. Are you sure Grand Ship is going to survive in there?
We'll be fine. Let's head on in. Only if everyone is ready. Once we go in, there's no turning back. I'm not even sure what'll happen. I mean, this is a first for me, too.
Not sure what's going to happen,
What do you need to do? Now
she says.
Well, everyone ready?
We're ready, trust me.
Okay then.
That's what we're here for. I prepped it beforehand.
It's so beautiful.
I thought it might tear us apart, but instead, it's smooth sailing. This light, it feels so warm.
I know. And so gentle. And somehow familiar, too.
Dad, you and Zach should go somewhere safe for now, just in case.
If you say so. You be careful now.
Look, everyone! My brooch is starting to absorb the first light from the Holy Pillar! Once it is completely full, the light will begin to spread across all the world, sweeping away the darkness. Stay there and keep watch, okay? Oh, and keep steady at the helm. We'll have to start all over again if we move out
Hold up.
the light.
I turned auto off for a second. Everybody pay it. Everybody take a moment. I want to point this out right here and now. I am seriously. It's freaking moving me. I swear to God. Like, it is seriously moving me to the right. I feel like I'm going crazy here. And that just... Urgh. Sorry, I'm just trying to adjust my avatar camera here. I swear to God, I feel like it... like it's moving my avatar. I don't know why. What the hell am I? Oh. That's not even my VC face. We'll work with it as best we can. Anyway. As I was saying, I turned the auto conversation off because I want to point this out one more time. In previous streams, when we played through this, I have pointed something out about Eri. Take a look at the pattern on the tips of her wing. Does that not look like a 5 to you? I want everyone to keep their eye on Eri's wings after this. Remember, it looks like a 5 right now. But after what we're going to go through, we're going to pause it at some point. I want you guys to look at her wings again and tell me what you see.
Right. Leave it to me.
I need to start meditating so I can focus. Don't bother me till I'm done. I mean, who knows what might happen if I lose my focus? Understood. Okay, here goes. A wondrous and beautiful first light! My brooch awaits your divine radiance!
Remember, it's a 5 right now.
So much for smooth sailing.
Are you certain the ship is going to survive this in one piece?
I think she will hold together unless it gets much.
Worse?
What was that?
It's getting worse!
It's Dats and Zats! To the deck, quick!
Alternus Din, what business do you have here?
I come on orders of the Lord Marshal. He has foreseen your folly. And I am here to stop you before you bring ruin unto this world.
Alternus, stop this insanity! It's already over!
Silence! This is not over until I say it is.
If anything were to happen to Eri right now, ring a bell, go back to the bridge!
Right.
First, you must get by me.
Okay.
This ship will tumble out of control if we don't do something.
This ship shall go crashing down, along with all on board.
So we're just gonna start with this. All right.
Medea, you know not the Lord Marshal's mind.
We've already settled the matter between us. You have no business interfering now.
Settle the matter? Nothing has been settled. All you have is a false sense of understanding.
Maybe adding Auto Spear to Edea wasn't the best idea. Actually, with him, do we have one for...
I should have killed you long ago. You have become the bane of Eternia. Nay, all the world. Never again shall you deceive Edea.
I've no interest in your foul, twisted beliefs. It is my sworn task to save the world from ruin. And I shall not fall before my task is done.
Open your eyes, Idia. These traitorous scum have deceived you. Join me now in defeating the Vestal.
How could you say such a thing? Agnes has become a dear friend of mine.
Let's try this. I get the feeling it's just going to be the same thing. Yep.
Ship's pitching even worse now. She won't hold up much longer.
Let's do this. To help out, I'm going to have Ring a Bell do more of the healing. And Tiz will start doing... Because literally right now, it's only Agnes doing any damage.
In the foul, leaking underslums of Floor, I survived on muddy waters and gritty sands. But what choice does one have when abandoned soon after birth? Hatred for this accursed world had been my sustenance. That is, until the Grand Marshal saved me. He took me in and raised me as if I were his own. To help him fulfill his ideals became my purpose, my will to live. And now, you fools, you have...
Nope, doesn't look like I've got anything like that. Not that.
Can we not go back to as before, Idia? Did we not grow up together? Did we not enjoy the closeness of family? I had thought that once I had proven myself, perhaps I would take you as my bride.
Don't be a fool! Now's not the time for such rubbish!
Rubbish.
So, clearly, as you can see, Alternus is a Dark Knight. His attacks, his abilities, are based on the idea that those attacks and abilities become stronger the more damage he takes. Which also, side note, when this battle is immediately after this battle is over, watch what happens. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, lovely. He used minus strike. Which means Tiz has now got no choice but to jump in. That happened. Hey, she's actually doing real damage now. Lovely. Well, that just gives me a chance to fix a few things. First and foremost, well, I actually went back to this. Isn't there one for, Spear Lore? No. Huh. I'm trying to think. Ring a bell. You know what? No. I'm going to have her switch jobs. No, actually, no. Take it back. Go back to Freelancer. I know how I'm going to do this. Go to ability. I'm going to change this from hunting to sword magic. Just like with just like with Anya's. And then ring a bell. I mean, he's... Here's what I'm going to do. Ring a bell, I am going to put back at White Mage. But I'm going to... I'm basically just going to reverse it. There. Now I know I'm good there. I'm just gonna... Aw. What a shame. Maybe I sell a couple things. So... That'll get me a night at the inn. And then some. I keep forgetting I need to actually fly into the Holy Pillar.
Eri, that light is almost blinding. Are you sure Grand Ship is going to survive in there?
We'll be fine. Let's head on in. But only if everyone is ready. I'm not even... So, if you... Well, everyone ready? Okay then.
Alright.
It's so beautiful.
We've already seen this. We're just going to skip right into the battle. This is better. Just like we've done last episode, I'm going to use Tiz mainly. But I'll use Ring a Bell for backup on healing.
Wind Vestal. Open your...
We're already making better headway. Sorry, I goofed that one up. I meant to say all allies there.
Divine glow!
There we go. There we go. Just waiting for him to start dishing out minus strike.
Don't give up.
Normally I wouldn't go... I would say that, excuse me. I would save the special attack, but... But since I wanted to keep this going... Here's what I'm going to do. Maybe this will help a little bit here. God damn it. Almost there. And now Anyas is gone. Oh, this is pissing me off. How many X potions do I have? 3. Okay, so then let's do this. Ring a bell. Oh, X potion. Raise. Idea. X potion. I've got 1 SP. I can't get SP drink? There, now both of my healers are at full health. I can just keep them alive just long enough to do a little bit more damage. Let's use Raise on Ring a Bell, then we'll do Rejuvenation. Kira, Kira. We're almost there. Hang tight. Does she already have? I can't tell. Well, just to be safe. No, she doesn't. That's it. Poor Ring a Bell. But he needs to be awake for this next part. Ring a Bell, wake up for a moment.
Alternus.
Wait for it. Here comes the surprise. Recognize the hair? Gee! Ring a Bell, you have a twin!
Alternus. Your face.
Why?
Hello there.
Hey, Link Farm, what's going on? Welcome to the channel.
I don't understand. Why does face look like...
Yes, why indeed.
Drop this journal.
Look, a journal very similar to the one Ring a Bell has.
It looks identical to Ring-a-Bell's. Ring-a-Bell, who or what are you?
The ship cannot withstand much more of this. Back to the bridge. We'll talk about this later, Ring-a-Bell.
Oh, I know we will. Well, what's going on, Link Farm? How are you tonight?
Alternus.
Happy Friday to you.
Hold on, everyone.
That's good. Glad to hear.
Has never
Hope you had a good week.
before. What's happening?
The ship won't respond. She's out of control.
How can this be?
It's as if we're being drawn in by an invisible force.
Drawn in.
Harry! Harry, what's happening? Can you not sweep away the darkness? Answer me! Harry!
Alright. Now, I've been talking about the events of this game. Prepare yourself for a roller coaster if you've never seen this game before.
Ning. Morning.
Yep, Link Farm has. Link Farm knows what's going on.
Time to wake up.
I do.
The sun is out. Come.
I do content creation. A lot of these streams I'll edit for my YouTube channel. So if you're watching on YouTube and have never seen this
You must be
before,
exhausted. Rest
y'all
a
are
bit
probably
while
wondering
you
what the hell is going on.
I must say, it was a shock to hear you intend to deal with those scoundrels who set fire to the town. We're counting on you, though. If there's anything I can do to help, just say the word.
Yes, enjoy some of our fine local water.
That was
It is good.
that timing.
Innkeep,
And yes,
who are these scoundrels who set the town on fire?
I do have myself a little water with me.
Hmm?
Some smart water.
You must be still half asleep. The Knights of the Eternian Sky, of course. A cruel lot, to be sure.
The Knights of the Eternian Sky? Are they back?
Back? Oh, anyway, you've got the whole town behind you.
Right. Oh, how is Eggle doing?
Eggle? Who might that be?
Huh?
I left a pot on the fire. I'll let you get some more rest.
For those who've never seen this before, you probably confused as all hell.
Dreaming.
No, you're not dreaming.
Entrusting Eggle to the innkeep's care. Awakening the 4 crystals.
Led by Aerie to the Holy Pillar.
The airship rocking violently.
Attacked by the Dark Knight, Alternus Dim.
That was no dream!
Nope.
Indeed. I still have blisters from gripping the railing as the airship shook.
Then why are
But
we
of
here?
course.
This is Caldisla, right? We were at the Holy Pillar. What happened to us, Aerie? Did we seal the Great Chasm?
Alright. As I said earlier, I'd turn off the auto progress here. Remember what I said before we went into the Holy Pillar? How we paused and said, look at Aerie's wings. How it looked like the number 5. Take a close look at it. The pattern has changed. Now, y'all can see my mouse right here. That looks like the number 4. Not to give out too much for those who've never seen the game before, but the pattern on Aerie's wings is a countdown. To what? The party has no idea yet. I don't even know if they intended for the party to notice right now that there's a slightly different pattern on her wings. But we can see that. So for those who've never seen this game before, Aerie is a very central figure that you need to keep an eye on throughout the remainder of this game. Not to mention the fact that literally just now in this moment of the game, Agnes just asked Aerie, "What happened, Aerie?" And Aerie is struggling to come up with an answer. That seems a little sus.
Sorry. I don't really know.
See?
What?
Are they up yet, Father?
Oh, it's you, Owen. Yes, they're all awake now.
Good. I wish I could go along with them.
You've got to stay here and protect the king. Stay alert now.
Yes.
I'll see you later.
Protect His Highness. He can't do the voice of the king very well.
That was Owen! How can that be?
Oh my. Perhaps
We will
we
find
are
out
dreaming.
more about what's going on here yet in
Wait.
this chapter.
Let me get this straight. Who could have set the town on fire?
It doesn't seem likely the Knights of the Eternian Sky have come back to attack it again.
If Owen is here, I think it could be that black mage, Ominous.
So we must be remembering what happened back then in a dream. That makes sense.
But I
Is
wasn't
it?
with you here when this took place. I was serving under Ominous Crow, remember?
Huh. You're right.
I have no idea what is going on.
Yeah. So essentially, oh, and Tiz is about to make another discovery, by the way.
The sea. It is still tainted. What? But we awakened the water crystal. Something is wrong.
Let's split up and get to the bottom of this.
Yes, something is very wrong indeed. Tiz is the only one in the party now. Well, welcome to everybody who's just joining in with us today. We're playing through Bravely Default. We have finished awakening the 4 crystals, or... so we thought. Where the hell am I going again? Wait, what did it say? You look as if you're having a strange day. Well, Tiz actually is. We're just going to talk with the innkeep here.
By yourself today, hmm? Had an argument with your friends?
No, that's not it. Say, do you remember seeing that girl I was with? The one that comes off a bit strong-willed.
One of your traveling companions, right? Don't worry about paying for lodging, if that's it. Any friend of yours is always welcome under my roof.
Thanks.
Okay, I think I gotta go find everybody else here. Now I remember. Been a hot minute since I've played, so... Look, there's a Dia. Well then, I guess that's where we're going. Back to the Great Chasm. See, look, the sea is back to where it was before. Which seems oddly suspicious. But we're going to go check out the Great Chasm again. Alright. So we got an update to our AI bot friend. We're going to go check out the Great Chasm here. Yep, it's still there.
No.
Tiz.
So you came too, Agnes.
Yes. What on earth is happening, Ari? We unleashed the Holy Pillar's light across the world. The Great Chasm should be gone, but here it is. I'm not too sure myself. But take a look at this. The 4 points of light. Yeah, my brooch has lost its glow. The sea is tainted too. We seem to be right back before the crystals were awakened.
This is where we first began. The place we met.
Mm-hmm.
But some things are different from back then.
Huh?
We have grown closer for one. Do you not agree?
Yes. We've been through a lot together. We can do this again if it comes to it.
Of course.
Now we have Agnes back. Sorry, give me a minute. This one's called A Recent Genesis. I was thinking, Tiz. What if this world had been created a mere 5 minutes ago? What? Crystalist doctrine in scripture, historic temples, the rise and fall of nations, even our memories. All that we believe has come to pass may very well have been created a mere 5 minutes ago. That thought inevitably creeps into my mind when I see the great chasm before my eyes. That would mean we were created 5 minutes ago, too. Yet we can remember things before that. Yes, but what if the world had been created 5 minutes ago, along with our memories of what has come to pass? Created by who? That I do not know, and yet... Let's get a better look at it, folks. There it is. The Great Chasm. We haven't gone in and looked at this yet today. Okay. 4 minutes, 50 seconds. I'm sorry, 4 hours, 50 minutes, I meant to say. So it's pretty much decided we're going to go and relight the 4 crystals and give it another shot. Excuse me. Excuse me. Alright, so now we're going to go back and find Ring a Bell and Didia. See if we can get everybody else back into the party. Oh, look, there's our good friend Ring a Bell.
It is no good. No one
Remembers.
Huh? You mean the fire set by the Black Mage?
No, not that. I was only in this town a short while, but I met many fine women during my sojourn. These were exciting, passionate encounters. Yet no one seems to remember them.
Idia would say you had a one-track mind if she heard that. And I would agree with her.
You are right. Let us keep this between us. But is it not strange? They did not merely forget our meeting. They were unaware of my existence. It is as if the whole town is playing a prank on me.
I saw the face of that dark knight, Ring a Bell. He looked like...
Yes, I saw it too. I'm not ready to confront that particular matter yet, though.
Has any of your memory returned?
Hey, Ring a Bell. I've talked with Agnes. We think we might as well just start again from the beginning.
Start again? Go on another journey to awaken crystals?
The sea is tainted once more. I would like to check on the crystals.
Very well then. Count me in. I'll get to meet all the women of the world again, with a clean slate.
Oh dear.
What more could a man want?
How about you not fawning over every female you see, Ring a Bell? I have some friends who are like that. The 2 journals. I suspected as much. This can't be a coincidence, Ring a Bell. You mean the journal that the Dark Knight Ultimus Dim dropped? Right, except for some obvious differences in wear and tear, it looks exactly like that D's journal you have. Right, but the similarities don't stop there. The last half is quite different, but the first half, it's almost exactly the same. It's as if Ultimus's journal supplements the prophecy in D's journal. Are they truly so similar? That they are. Even the handwriting and wording are almost a perfect match. So, Ring a Bell, you're saying D's journal is... Well, we can safely assume Ultimus's journal was written by Ultimus Dim himself. And the portion of D's journal here that resembles it. D's journal. Who could have... Are you alright, Ring a Bell? I'll be fine. Give me just a little time to think. He's kind of struggling with it, but it's pretty obvious. The fact that Ultimus Dim is practically identical in his appearance to Ring a Bell, that Ring a Bell was found with that journal on him, And now Alternus Dim's journal has the exact same handwriting, the exact same notes, at least in the first part.
Oh, there
It's
you are.
pretty clear who
It's strange, isn't it?
Ring a Bell really
I
is.
don't want to believe that everything we've done up to now was just a dream. I went as far as betraying my homeland and my father to follow this path.
It was no dream. I remember your struggles.
But does it not seem that my circumstances here are unique? At first I thought time had merely been wound back. I don't know whether it's a side effect of the darkness being cleansed, or whether some powerful magic was accidentally triggered, but it doesn't add up. Why am I here with you now?
I wouldn't worry about that. You are not the only one for whom things don't make sense. If time had been turned back, there are things that would not add up for me either. I spent close to a week here, yet all memory of me has been erased from the women. People of the town.
Nice save, Ring a Bell.
Don't think too hard about it now. There are too many unanswered questions. All the more reason for us to start again from scratch, I think.
From scratch? Let us make for the Crystal Temples. I see. Okay, I'll do it. I've come this far. I might as well stick around.
First, let's go back to the inn and compare notes.
Alright, so we've got Idea back. The two of you. Come to think of it, when I first came to this land, you were the first one to speak to me, Ring a Bell. Was I? Seems so long ago. I do recall going over to talk to you after seeing you on the street corner. Yes, that was our very first meeting. Huh? But the Ring a Bell who I met when I first set foot on this land, and the Ring a Bell standing before me now, they somehow seem like two different people. Two different people? I don't know what to say. But Captain Owen did mention something. What's that? He said things like, let's go boar hunting again sometime. Or, where have you been for these past few days? When I told him I had no idea what he was talking about, he let out a hearty laugh and said I was quite a jester. And then I met you at the Great Chasm, Tiz. And after that, the Black Mage Ominous Crow put the city to flames and all four of us finally met. My memory still fails me. The only thing I can do now is compare Dee's journal to Alternus. Yes, everything here seems quite off. Very much quite off. Whoa, what the hell? What just happened? Okay. Something's not right here. Hold on. I've lost... There we go. Wonder what the heck happened there. I lost my controller there for a hot minute. Thought I was going to have to use a save state and start again.
When we go to the Crystal Temples, will you perform the Rite of Awakening again? Ares brooch seems to show that the crystals are no longer awakened. The rite must be performed. Do you have your Vestal garbed? It was safely stored among our belongings.
Along with that Bravo bikini.
Huh? How do you know about that?
Anyway, the existence of these items is more evidence that this is no mere
whooping of time.
We obtained both the Vestal garb and the Bravo bikini after going to Anshan. It doesn't make sense for us to have them now. The clock has not simply been wound back, it seems.
And not just for you either.
What's that? Everyone down!
Is it the Great Chasm? It could be the Eternian Sky Knights attacking.
It's Dax! We'll all be. What are you doing here, Dax?
Ah, there you are. This was the right place.
Hold up. So you know who we are, Dax?
What? Of course I do. What are you talking about?
Why does his mouth look green?
How do I explain? Oh, are Zats and the Tavern Proprietress with you?
Yeah, they're both fine. They're on the airship.
Airship?
Right. We have the echelon all loaded up as well. We found ourselves on the deck all of a sudden, up in the skies to the east of the kingdom.
So, what exactly is going on?
This is good news. Let's head for Grandship right away then.
And you know what this means. We can awaken the 4 crystals much easier this way.
Something bizarre is happening, that's for sure. If I didn't know better, I'd say we were hallucinating.
I'm just happy that good old Drunken Pig and you lot are both fine.
It's good to have a woman on our side at a time like this.
With Dats and Zats here, we can be certain we haven't gone back in time, no?
Perhaps time started going backwards for those of us there at the Holy Pillar.
In that case, where are our past selves from this point in time?
I haven't a clue. No point trying to work this out logically. Let's start by doing what we can. Right, Agnes?
We're lucky to have Grandship. It should be a quick flight to the Crystal Temples.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's head to one of the temples and see what is up. Leave the piloting to me.
All right. Bear with me a minute. I don't know why it does that. Every time I click away from the damn... I think we'll repair the Echelon and keep on using her. What's going on? Well, I was just talking to Dats and Zats about the echelon. They had an idea. An idea about the echelon? That's right. We're using her as a sea vessel. But as you know, the echelon was originally an airship. Right. Skystone allowed her to fly was shattered. Right. I heard that story before. She's still an airship. She can sail the open sea, not as well as a real sea vessel. Luckily for us, Grandship has plenty of seaworthy vessels stowed away. You can take your pick. If you want, we can get one of them ready for you to use. That's what we were talking about. Another ship? But I don't have any problem with the echelon just the way she is. And she's fast enough for our needs. I agree. But above all, we have become quite attached to the echelon. Yes, it's where I fought my very first battle after all. And even though I don't ever, excuse me, and even though I don't recall ever sailing it, I took to the helm with almost frightening ease. We had a hard time at first when it attacked us, though. True, but that led to me meeting Tiz and the others. The echelon has been like another member of our party ever since. I suppose that settles it. You folks have become attached to the old girl, and I don't think anything I could say would change your mind. You can say that again. But we're counting on you to keep the echelon ship-shape and seaworthy. Of course we will. Just leave it to us. Oh, we got another one. Ring a Bell Sleep Talk. Where's Ring a Bell? He's taking a little break. Said something about not feeling well. Really? Didn't he just say leave the piloting to me? Is something the matter, Ridia? Dats is looking for him. Says the hole's showing where. He needs some materials to make repairs. Suppose I'll just have to wake him up. Sleeping like a baby. Who knew he was so cute when he sleeps? Black. Minus strike. Mastered up. Black Bane. Nice powerful combo. But even with 1,000 lives. Stand ground. Auto Phoenix. Automatic HP recovery after battle. Is there something else? Mumble mumble. The Grand Marshal. Even that move of his. Sure would be nice. Enough of this gibberish already. Wake up! Dats is looking for you. Aw, what's the harm in letting him sleep a little longer? Look, doesn't Ring a Bell look as happy as a pig in the mud? You're right, he does. For some unknown reason, I can't put my finger on it. I want to try something.
What? Watch your mouth, meathead. Would you like a boot to the face? Oh, perfect. They brought more friends with them this time.
Whoa there! Hold up! Isn't that...
I
knew that little hussy wasn't to be trusted.
The Templar's daughter, of all people.
Hey! Medea! What's this all about? Have you gone and stabbed us in the back?
Whoa! Turn the volume down.
I haven't been this riled up since this morning. Ah, well. Time for round 2.
Something's got them.
Okay, I can't remember
The job you started. forget, I am a skilled white mage. Ha!
You weren't the last
We
time.
healed our wounds completely. Never underestimate your elders.
I'm back in action! Feel my fists of rage!
I am going to default here. We're going to basically take the same tactic for right now. There we go. Same tactic. Ring a bell and let's see. The two boys essentially on healing. They are stronger than last time, that's for sure. Okay. Alright. Now they are stronger than they were the last time, so I'm gonna have to be careful. Of course. Okay. That's a shame. I was hoping Ring a Bell would go first. There we go. I think it's still too soon. I'll... Oh, she lost that. Okay. Yeah, I can tell this probably wasn't the smartest idea. I can't remember if there's a benefit to redoing these battles, to be honest. There we go. I'm sure with a little bit of time, I could probably take her out. And then follow that up with taking out the loudmouth. Oh, I don't want to run. Well, she's under half. This fight might take a little bit. Problem is I'm not doing as much damage as I would have wanted to. Oh, thank God for that. Tiz, your timing could not be any better. Now we're getting somewhere. Well, Adia isn't. I suppose if worst case scenario, if I feel like I need to do a little bit more damage, I can always have Tiz jump in maybe like every other turn that he gets and use some black magic. He's got that option. Of course, Anyas gets taken out. Okay, let's do this one. Or not. No, I need to cast Raise on Anyas because Little Miss White Mage Crybaby must be a pain in my ass. And we're almost done with Holly. All right. Unfortunately, Ring of Bell is going to need more MP here. Not that. That's what I want. More damage to Little Miss White Mage Crybaby bitch. Go on, Holly, drop. These two together, all you gotta do is take out the White Mage first. Then, you don't have to worry about Barris getting healed up.
Divine Glow!
One MP. This is not going how I would have. how I would have preferred. No, you don't. Quit healing yourself. It's kind of feeling right now like I can't get anywhere on this. Oh, it was a mega elixir. Okay. I like that idea. Why is she so resistant? She's right back to where she was. I'm not making any progress now. Maybe this will help. Alright. I know, I'm having a heck of a time getting anywhere in this fight right now. Okay, good. She still has her element on. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Trying to think of a strategy here. I don't feel like I'm making any progress here. Oh, Anya's is back up. Okay. And she needs sword magic. And they don't... Oh. Good. Alright. As soon as one of these two lovely ladies comes back up, we'll be able to finish Holly White. Ugh, pardon me. Alright. She's done, finally.
I would tell you to calm down, but I don't think you're capable of it. Without me, who will heal your wounds? You must flee and find another partner.
This is different.
Don't say that! You are the only one I need! Holly! I won't let anyone else touch me!
You dunderhead. Thanks. Anyway.
Now she's done. His turn. Oh, that's not too bad. 700 to 800 apiece. Same with this. Now everybody can hit him. This means without healing, this won't take nearly as long. Alright, now we're gonna make some headway. We're almost halfway there already. Look at that. Oh, buddy. There we go. We're taking good chunks out of his health. Oh, excuse me.
Give us strength!
There we go. Alright, let's just keep things going. Sorry, I feel like I'm kind of fading out a little bit. Ugh. Wake up. Alright, almost there. Yikes. He what? Dude just used freaking what? I don't think I've ever seen him do that before. He just spammed the crap out of that. Well, I now know not to go after that right now. Okay, now we're back at the Wind Temple. I'm getting a little bit tired. I apologize. That makes me think I also should. Where's my Discord? Sorry if it lags a little bit there. I'll have to get it here in a minute. I was going to jump onto Discord and see if anybody's posted about when the Mario tournament will be tomorrow. Because we will likely stream that. Oh, there Down here. One second, I'm just trying to pull up. I can tell you when it will be. There's the Mario Discord. This week's details. What do we got? Anything new? Today at 2:50, they posted it. Okay, so tomorrow's Super Mario 35 stream will be a night stream. Tournament will be at 8 p.m. Central, meaning we will be live at 7 p.m. Central for warm-ups. It is being hosted by Happy Time Harry. Yeah.
Look! The crystal has reverted to its pre-awakened state. Do you know the cause of this, Aerie? The crystals have never been awakened before, so I knew it this too. But you are a Crystal Fairy, right? Yes, but that doesn't mean I know everything. Should we perform the Rite of Awakening? I think so.
Wait, something lurks nearby.
That's Arthros, the bringer of doom! So the creature is back as well.
We'll just have to defeat them again!
Yep, just like last time. And same exact friggin' tactic as before. You know what? There. There we go. Thought I was going to lose Agnes there for a moment. It likes going after Agnes, that's for damn sure. All right. I think only one time will be enough here. Besides, I got this now. We need Ring a Bell to keep singing his little heart out. There we go. Now we're making headway. Here comes Tiz. There we go.
Say goodbye.
Look at all this. Above me. Look at all of that. That is a lot of stat boosts. There we go. Now we're making headway. Alright. So we're still going through here. We're trying to take Orthros back out. Oh good, he's... No, I shouldn't fly off the handle with Tiz. Hey look, Agnes has her maximum draw again.
Do not stand in my way.
Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, because I know why. Okay. I goofed.
Good luck.
There you go. I think she did enough damage with that shot to cover her and for her and for Agnes. Oops. Perfect. Now the good thing on this is we won't necessarily have to worry so much about, oh no, we've got all these side stories like everything that happened with Profiteur and the thief and all that crap, unless we actually want to go out and take care of that.
Whew. That was rough. I don't remember that being as hard last time.
I thought the same.
Hurry up and awaken the crystal before we are beset by more beasts. Of course. I'm ready, Eri. I know you've done this 4 times already, but do you have any questions? Time to get started, Agnes. Yes.
All right. So here we go.
Not yet! Just a little longer!
All right.
More! Keep going! Still not enough! You can do this! Stop! That's it!
All right. Once again, it's just Agnes going, hey,
Okay, Agnes?
no, I'm tired, etc., etc., etc.
I am used to it now. I need a short rest, but then we should head to the next temple.
Okay.
Inevitability. This world, it's different from the previous one, but in subtle ways. Yes, and it is not simply a matter of going back in time or a lapse in memory. It's the same world, and yet it's different. Events in this world are happening just a little differently than what we've seen. And the ladies here are different too. But that suits me fine. Keeps things fresh and exciting. I pity your personality hasn't changed too. Does this world ever so slightly differ ever so slightly from the last one? But why do you suppose the Great Chasm is in the exact same place? And why does Narende Village have to be swallowed up every time? Now that you mention it, that is strange. I know, maybe someone or something is out to get you, Tiz. Please, Edea, don't make me out to be more than I am. Perhaps Narende Village holds some secret we have yet to fathom. Who knows? But I have a feeling you're not far off the mark. So the opening of the Great Chasm is inevitable? Alright, so this crystal's done. Ooh. Excuse me. It has been a day, if I do say so. And I think it's probably about time I start getting ready for bed. I have to be up early in the morning. I'm taking part in a color run. But not to worry. We will be back on Monday with more Bravely Default. So let's recap a little bit of what we've experienced. So we started the night off. The 4 crystals were awakened. And we were looking for the Holy Pillar. We got to the Holy Pillar, and although we struggled a little bit, we managed to get through the battle with Alternus Dim. And as it turns out, Alternus Dim bears a striking resemblance to Ring a Bell, as in literally freaking identical. Spoiler. Yes, Ring a Bell is Alternus. It should be pretty easy to guess at this point. Ring a Bell is Alternus. How? We don't know. Why do we say that? Well, easy. They look exactly alike. Ring a Bell has no memory of who he is, save for the fact that he was found with the journal he carries. Alternus Dim dropped a journal when he was defeated, and it's practically damn near identical to Ring a Bell's with some small, subtle changes. So, yeah, that mystery is solved, even though they haven't said it out loud in the game yet. Ring a Bell is Alternus Dim. It's pretty straightforward to see. Now, we go into the Holy Pillar, a bright flash of light happens, and now we're back at the start of the game? Huh? Okay. Interesting. Well, for you guys, I know everything. I know everything that's going on. I'm just not going to spoil it. I want you guys to experience it yourselves. And that is why I'm playing these games for you. Don't forget, when Bravely Default is done, we're going to go through its sequel, Bravely Second, immediately thereafter. We'll probably take a break from the Bravely series at that point. I'll probably go in and see if I can finally get Metal Gear Solid 3 done after that. And then we'll come back and hit Bravely Default 2, which is a completely separate game. Not a direct sequel to this one or Bravely Second. It's its own game in its own world with its own character. No returns of Agnes, Ring a Bell, Tiz, Idea, or any of them. I apologize. I'm just so damn tired. I don't understand why I'm so tired tonight. But so really quick, I'm just gonna save this. Yes, I would like to exit. Thank you. So let me switch back here. Hold up. Wait a minute. Give me a second. So, tomorrow we will be live at 7 p.m. to get ready for the Super Mario 35 Continued Interest Server weekly tournament. So, and also don't forget, for those who will be celebrating tomorrow, let's not forget what else is tomorrow. Yes, it is Star Wars Day tomorrow. That's right. I will be participating in a color run tomorrow morning. And even though I don't have a full-on Star Wars cosplay, I do have a lightsaber. It's an older Yoda lightsaber toy. But it still counts to me. So don't... So, for those who are celebrating, make sure that you go and hug a Wookiee. Just don't let the... just don't... just take my advice when it comes to the Wookiee. Let the Wookiee win. Go and give your droids an oil bath. Cackle for a little while with Emperor Palpatine. Then join us tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central, where we will come back and we'll play some Super Mario. Sorry. Playing with the lightsaber toy. Forgive me. Anyway, let us find somebody who we can raid out to. And again, I sincerely apologize for this. Today was just a very, very long day. Let's see. We could always raid out to Timsy. Anyway. For those of you who are... Oh, I want to mute that real quick. For those of you who are watching on the YouTube channel, make sure that you continue on. All of my streams are uploaded to my VODs channel and then later on edited to my main YouTube channel. So check out all of my socials up above. Here on Twitch, it's CrazerCap. Main YouTube channel is CrazerCap. The VODs channel is Crazer's Log. On Twitter, it's CrazerCap. Instagram, Fresh Cut, you name it, it's all CrazerCap. With the exception of TikTok for my clips. That is going to be CrazerCap Gaming. So, and I'm going to have more clips coming up real quick. I've got a whole plethora I need to go through and edit in my free time. So I need to manage my time better on this. I tell you. Oh, hum. Again, I apologize. It's just been a long day. Anyway. We're going to get you guys sent over to Timsy88, a good friend of ours, who, much like me, as you see in the link down below, is a streamer for University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital through extralife. If you've never heard of it, extralife is a service that allows gamers and streamers to sign up for a free profile so that they can raise money for charity for Children's Miracle Network Hospital. As I just mentioned, Timsy and I both raise money for the University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital in Iowa City, Iowa. This is the same hospital that in the last several years, if you've watched any college football, you've probably heard of this hospital because it is the same hospital known for the Iowa Wave during college football season, where at the end of the first quarter of Iowa Hawkeye home football games, everybody within Kinnick Stadium, players, coaches, staff, TV personnel, fans, officials, everybody is invited to turn and look up at the upper levels of the hospital right across the street from Kinnick Stadium and wave up at the kids. This is the exact same hospital. So we encourage you, whether it's through me or whether you do it through Timsy or whoever, encourage you guys to visit the links as promoted and make any donation. Not only that, but you guys see the little ad over in the corner here from my Crazer Cap Fourth Wall merch shop. crazercap-shop.fourthwall.com. There's plenty of good merch there, but the one I want to point out, as always, has been my Kids Can't Pause line. This goes along with my Extra Life because any merch sold from my Kids Can't Pause line of merch will be the proceeds I get from those will be donated to my Extra Life campaign. We've already had some people buy, and we appreciate all the support. So thank you guys in advance. But in the meantime, we have a stream to raid. Who is currently playing Death Stranding Director's Cut. So we will hopefully see you guys tomorrow night when we go live for the Super Mario Bros. 35 Continued Interest Server weekly tournament. So we're going to get ready to raid out here to Timsy. We'll see you guys again tomorrow night. And Razor out.
Yo, Crazer Cap is a follow of the raid. How you doing, Crazer? Welcome in, dude. How you been? Put that guy out. Put that guy out. Yeah, we just gotta curb stomp them if they don't get up. So can I seriously?